Welcome, everybody, to the SML Super Bowl 35. We are the Sim Madden League, the best Madden League on the PlayStation. I am Primetime000, and with me is my trusted commentary host, the Mad Bomber. What's going on, Bomber? It's going to be the
Oh,
Broncos.
excited to be here. Long day at work, but looking forward to this game. I'd rather been playing in it, but it is what it is. So I'm excited for this.
Now, I think on the sideline we've got Coach Pauly, and he's going to be interviewing Foz. Bomber, do you want to kind of get that show on the road?
Yeah, let's throw it down to Coach Pauly.
Sideline and the biggest game in SML has to offer. And right now, I have with me Coach Faz, Vikings owner here. Coach Faz, thanks for joining me. I know you just headed in after pregame warmups. Your team looks pumped. I have two questions for you before I let you go in and give that pregame speech. How does it feel to be taking on your mentor in SML's biggest game? Are you more nervous because he's your mentor, or are you more confident because you know him so well?
Oh man, I'm just real excited to it's a blessing and a curse to be able to play against a guy you're familiar with. I've been playing Dan for years. We know what each other wants to do. That's the tough part about it. But as a whole, I just think it's special to be able to play this first Super Bowl against him.
All right. Well, yeah, that's. And then next question I have for you is, what are your keys to this game to bringing home that Simbardi?
I think it's going to be run game, both sides. I know he likes to run the ball, and I know that I have struggled to stop the run game. So, I think that's going to be a big one. If I can slow him down, make him pass, I think it favors me a little more. And then if I can keep, getting myself in short yardage situations, get Dalvin Cook moving, that favors me pretty well.
All right, Coach. I just want to, wish you good luck in this game, and hey, good luck and go get him, MBT.
Thanks,
Up
man.
to you
Appreciate
guys
it.
in the Up to you guys in the booth. Prime and Bomber, take it away.
All right, so we're back here. That was some insightful stuff by Pauly down there. Not quite as smooth as I was hoping the transition would be, but we'll work on that for next year's Super Bowl.
So I think we're ready for the kickoff then, aren't we? For the Vikings and the Broncos.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to ready up, get through that first desync when the kickoff comes up, and then get started.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I just want to say, who do you got in this game, man? The preacher and the pupil. Who do you
So,
got?
so I played Dan twice this year. I played Foz once last year. I got to go with Dan. I think Dan limits his mistakes a little better than Foz does. And I just lost to Dan, so I'm going to go with Dan.
Yeah, Dan. I think he's a better player, and I think that he's missing his quarterback. That's gonna hurt against Dan in that pass rush. But hey, I've been in a lot of Super Bowls. I won a lot of Super Bowls, and it's gonna be an emotional game. Whoever weathers the early storm has the best shot at winning this game in Texas.
Yeah, I think it's going to just come down to the turnover battle. Whoever can win that. I think we got our drinks ready to go. So
I got the chocolate milk. Look, hey, 2hoodie7. He's saying that Foz is gonna win this thing. We'll see what happens. I always thought it was Faz until Faz said it was Foz. So I don't know what it is, but either way, he's gonna have his work cut out for him today.
yeah, he said he'll answer to both because he goes both ways. But I think Faz just kind of sounds better. So I'm going to stick with that.
I'm gonna call him Fonzie today if he loses this game. That's all I got to say. As the kickoff is underway in SML Super Bowl 35. Get lit, boys.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with a touchback.
So my keys to the game is kind of seeing how Dan's quarterback plays. Leveray is what I call him, and that running game with Bo Elam, who is a beast in the short yardage situations.
Yeah, I think Faz is going to have to get going with Dalvin Cook. That's going to be his big key to victory is getting Dalvin Cook down. So here's Dan checking out all his X factors and abilities. So maybe we'll eventually get a snap here. There it is.
Yeah, that was a pretty a good start to the game, 4 yards. You know Dan likes his abilities. He's not going to lie about it. He's just seeing what's out there. That Vikings defense is stacked. It'll be interesting to see a lot of nerves go into this game.
Yeah, I think he's going to be, or at least Dan's going to really try to limit throwing the ball as much as he can. That was what his game plan was against me, it seemed, and it worked, so I don't see any reason to change that now.
We got a Sunday squad sighting in the chat, man. What's up, Sunday? How you doing, buddy? This is the SML Super Bowl 35, primetime and Bomber on the call, boys. We got around 25 viewers. Is Leveray out of the shotgun? I'm expecting a quick screen pass. Looks like he's going to run it, though, up the middle.
Yep, and there's Elam. In his rookie season, he's actually doing really well, but he only gets 1 yard there. So Faz doing a really good job stopping the run so far.
Fazio, Fonzie. It doesn't matter if you win this Super Bowl, and it's a quick third down now. Let's see how Dan handles it. A lot of people say Dan is a choke artist in the playoffs, but he's in his first SML Super Bowl. This is a big moment to kind of get that monkey off his back when they say he can't win the big one.
Yeah, I'd say he's had 2 wins already this postseason, so I think he feels like the monkey's off his back. Now it's just the rest of the SML believe in it. He's going to drop back to pass here, and I don't think he's going to get anything going. And he throws it away. That's going to bring up 4th down. So good start for Faz.
He might have had the receiver on the left-hand side of the field, but he didn't. And Dan's going to, at some point, he's going to be busting out the Bible. You know he is. He's going to have it open, probably to the book of Revelations. He's saying it's going to be the end of Faz, but I don't know what's going to happen as Faz gets the ball here.
All right, not the greatest punt, but that's going to get him started at the 37. Faz has to be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I agree. If you're Faz, how do you try opening up this game? I'm thinking I'd go play action deep right off the bat to see, maybe he's trying to stop that run.
I think if I'm Faz, I'm trying to play fairly conservative. I'm taking what Dan gives me. I just got a punt on his first drive. I think there's no way I want to give it right back to him.
So Norton. Oh, I thought his quarterback was hurt. Norton's a starter, right?
No, he had mentioned something about taking Norton out because he was going to play Kirk Cousins because that would be more soon.
Oh, okay. So Faz has got a great shot.
Yeah, so he opens it up, 4-yard gain from Dalvin Cook off to the right side.
So I've got to ask, a lot of people are saying it, is this the macaroni and cheese bowl between Faz and Bomber? Faz likes his deep shots, his post routes. We're going to see a lot of them today. Dan, if he, I don't know what he does, but I'm sure there's some divine intervention in his games.
Yeah, he might have a little luck on his side. After last game we played, he ended up getting an injury to Hayward. I mean, he's had everything lined up. I think this is going to be his season.
Yeah, between pulling the plug and Hayward getting hurt and everything, and not playing me, Dan's got it all. As Norton's back to throw.
Thielen breaks the tackle there, and he's going to get out to the 50. I think that's going to be what Faz needs to do, is just keep throwing those underneath routes until Dan opens up something deep.
Meats is in chat talking. Meats, nice to see you because you disappeared after your playoff loss for a second there.
All right, so Faz gets a first down. And that's what I think he needs to do. Just slowly work his way down the field, take what Dan gives him. Like I said, you don't want to give it back to Dan without points here because you got that nice stop on the first drive.
Yeah, he's spreading them out now as Norton. He's making some checks, sending the man in motion now. That's Cook. Dalvin Cook is shifty in the open field, and he's probably hot routing him now.
There he goes. Underneath to Thielen again. I think that's going to be what he needs to do all game.
Yep, just check it down. Dan's not going to let up the big play, and he's going to get those pass rushers. I think Chubb's actually hurt, but he's still got Von Miller, and they're going to crash down at some point and get that pressure with that superstar abilities. How do you combat that? You get that ball out quick, underneath routes. Don't force it down the field. Run the rock, be balanced, and you're going to be a Super Bowl champion, and that's how Faz has opened up this game and keeping it in the manageable situations.
Yeah, and Paulie pointed it out. I'm pretty sure that Chubb didn't miss more than just the game against me. And there's a screen to Cook, and actually there's Chubb in on the tackle.
So they are saying that Chubb did end up he was questionable for the game. They probably injected him with some cortisone, and he is playing. So a huge third down right off the bat. The Broncos defense is healthy. Dan has the man upstairs on his side. All signs are pointing towards a Broncos win, but Faz is the underdog going to this game. SML voted for Dan. Let's see what happens on this huge third down right off the bat.
Yeah, this is a big play for Faz. And two-step, I'm drinking a Bloody Mary. And Faz is going to go deep. And this time it looks like he completed.
Whoa.
He completed it down to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11. Big play.
What
there.
a anticipation there to Thomas on the freaking button. Norton, a rookie quarterback, coming in, throwing a laser beam 30 to 40 yards down the field, and now Dan is shaking. It's going to be an early storm. Somebody's going to have a storm they're going to have to weather, and it looks like Dan is going to have to weather a storm, especially if Faz, to capitalize on the emotion of this game, he's got to get a touchdown.
Yeah, this is a big drive for Faz right here. If he can put this in the end zone, he's got Dan right where he wants him. He puts Cook in motion, but he's going to, or not Cook, but Cook gets the handoff.
Yeah, so one thing Faz needs to do if he's going to win this game is get Cook going. It's only the first drive. I'm not too worried about it yet. 2 rushes, 2 yards. At some point, I think Cook's going to get the thing going here, but limiting your turnovers against Dan, that's the key.
All right, 2nd and 11 after no gain there.
I'm
to the side.
I'm watching the corner route. To old boy Jefferson.
Yeah, it's going to be Cook again, and he's again stopped. He gets a 1-yard gain there.
Yeah, that defensive line, that front seven's no joke there in Denver. That whole defense is solid. Big 3rd down now. It's tough. You don't want to force a pick, but I would be aggressive here. I would be aggressive, and I'd try to get a touchdown. Jefferson's one of your better players. You got Thielen. Between those two, that's who deserves to get the ball here. I'm expecting a corner route there from Faz, and he likes those skinny post routes. If I'm Dan, I'm going to tell my hook zones to move back 15. Well, not here because it's you're at the 10, but in most situations, move them back about 15 yards so we can't get those skinny posts.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely taking a shot at the end zone, but I'm going to play it fairly conservative. And he's going to run it. And Cook's going to get up to the 5, and he's going to just settle for the field goal.
Yeah, that was a conservative call. It is a Super Bowl. You want to get points. I can't hate the call.
No, I would have probably thrown it, but been fully prepared to throw it away and settle for the 3 points rather than force something.
Yeah.
That being said, I would have likely forced something.
So right off the bat, the Broncos go pretty much 3 and out, and then the Vikings drive right downfield. They look decent at times. Running game's a little weak, but SML Super Bowl 35 opens up with the Vikings striking first. So if anybody on FanDuel will bet the Vikings scoring first, you probably just cashed out big time because Faz has got the lead here.
Yeah, this gives Dan a chance to come back, get a touchdown, and he jump right back out to the lead. No harm, no foul.
What do you think about his quarterback, Leverett?
The first time I played against him, he ended up throwing, I think, 3 interceptions, and some of that was due to Leverett, I think, not being as accurate. This last time, though, he played fairly well, other than one where he threw out of a sack and got picked. So I think he's evolved him enough to where he shouldn't hinder him too much. And he's going to drop back and pass here. And there's Cortland Sutton, and he's going to get a first down. Big hit on the way out of bounds, though.
That was nasty. A big hit. He'll remember that when he's running down the field next time. That said, back to Leverett and his kind of progression throughout the season. Another rookie undrafted quarterback. Drew Lock was traded. Interesting decision, but so far it's paid off for Dan.
Yeah, I think he feels like he can play with pretty much any quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised to see him trade Leverett again when he gets
big run there. By the way, big run.
Oh yeah, nice run. When he gets Leverett up for a contract extension, I wouldn't be surprised to see him trade him and then start building up someone else.
King Pick 6 says Dan He came to play. Other than those last 2 plays, I kind of disagree with you. Dan kind of hasn't had the ideal start, but he's moving the ball now.
Yeah, he's just across the 50, and we still have 45 seconds left in this first quarter. And there's a huge run for Calais. He breaks it to the left side.
Oh, he's going to bust it. He's going to bust it. Oh, that's a touchdown, Dan. And the Bible thumping caster has gotten the first touchdown of the game. Dan He going up 7, well, assuming he makes this extra point, 7-3 as he strikes quick there. And that was Calais. Touchdown Broncos.
Yeah, and we saw from the NFC Championship game that Faz will give up a lot of points, but he can score just as many. We'll see if he can do that against Dan's defense, though. This isn't the Dookie defense.
Yeah, that was a great drive by Dan. You had to get something on the board there. You didn't want to punt it away, and he got exactly what he needed. Dan now in control, and what I would imagine is an emotional game. These guys know each other so well. They played each other for years. It's practically like a father and son relationship between these two. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I would expect it to be close just because of the familiarity with each other. I guess they just played in the Super Bowl against each other in another league, so
Oh, really?
shouldn't take much prep for either one of them. They should definitely know each other. And he's going to hit Irv Smith just short of the first down, and that's what
That
he
was a
needs to
good
do.
pass. Yep, Norton is 6 for 6 for 61 yards, and that if you're Dan, you're nervous because that's 666.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you? No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
So 2nd and 1 here. I think it's Dalvin Cook time. By the way, I would expect something outside.
Yeah, I would definitely lean on Cook as much as I could.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, there's Prime. He disappeared for a second.
Play action.
Oh, it disappeared, huh? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, and he's going to hit
he's gonna get
Thielen.
open.
Another big play for Faz.
And Faz looking sharp as the first quarter comes to an end now. 7 of 7 for Spencer Norton. And that is a huge momentum shift. And Thielen is still spiking the ball there as he's just cocky as the quarter comes to an end. What a play there for the Vikings as they're back in striking distance. And this is shaping up to be a Super Bowl for the ages. Don't touch that dial. Vikings 3, Broncos 7.
Yeah, and Paulie says he's surprised Dan fell for that. That's actually when I did some scouting of Faz. One of the things I noticed is he does throw that play action where Thielen crosses deep. He throws that quite a bit. If he runs play action, that's almost always the play.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a Cook there for another solid few yards. So what a play there.
Yeah, I actually am surprised he hasn't run Cook more. I would have thought it would almost be exclusively Cook for a while, but he's taking his shots downfield.
So something interesting to think about is Dan is a kind of a game prepping guy, like we know. So maybe Faz expected that to come out wrong.
That's true. And there he is, Dalvin Cook taking up the first down there.
So right now we're at around 29 viewers in SML Super Bowl 35, guys. Make sure to share this link in your chats, in SML chat. Let's get this thing going in other chats. The Vikings and the Broncos here in the second quarter. Foz is driving it. Now, I'm expecting a corner route to Jefferson at some point.
Yeah, I'm actually showing 31 viewers, by the way. But there it is, Cook. And Cook down to the 13-yard line after a 6-yard gain.
So that's another solid play. Keeping things, it's boring. It's not huge, but you're just getting chunks. And then Broncos defense is going to come up. He already did it once. He play actions and he lays a pop up, gets a 30-yard chip easy. And that's what Foz needs to do if he wants to win this game.
Yeah, he just can't force anything. Take what the defense gives you.
Yeah, you can't go broke taking a profit there, Bomber.
What's that?
You can't go broke taking a profit.
Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna steal that. Oh, and he had it there. He just kind of cut back a little bit with Madison.
You know what happened? I think this game is so emotional. His finger, he's probably dripping tears, and it slipped on his thumbstick, and his thumb slipped for a second. No problem. No problem there, Foz. Just focus. Hey, last time he was inside the 10-yard line, he got stopped. Let's see if he chokes again, like Meeps in the playoffs.
All right, 1st and goal. So he's going to have 3 tries at this.
Hey, 1st and goal, baby. 1st and goal. Shout out, best show on SML Network.
And he's going to hand it to Cook, and he's going to get stuffed. But he does get down to the 4-yard line, so gain of 3 there.
So, solid play there. You're inside the 5. You probably have 3 cracks at the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little RPO razzle-dazzle here.
Yeah, I think he's got to do something different. The last time he was down here, he ran it, and Dan did a good job stopping the run each time. So I would expect maybe a play action or some type of pass. And there's the screen. Cook jukes back into his own man, but it doesn't affect him. He ends up getting in for the touchdown.
Vikings, and that is exactly what Foz needed. A nice punchback drive. He got a haymaker to the gut, but like any great heavyweight fighter, you don't fall down. You hit him right back, and that's a touchdown, Vikings. Nice move there. And the truth, I just want to say, we are in Season 2. We are a sim league for the, obviously, PlayStation, simmaddenleague.com. Check us out. We have a YouTube channel. Obviously, the Vikings drafted a young stud rookie quarterback, and the Broncos just traded Drew Lock this season. But check us out, simmadden.com. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, all that.
And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And there in the chat,
So
you
is
have
it-
the link. If you want to just click that link, you can go ahead to the league website and apply for
Yes.
it.
Yes. That was such a good play there, that screen pass. I know someone mentioned it in chat. I was thinking RPO, a screen, another great option there. Here we go, big play now for Leverett.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Making some checks.
Scored points, it's a whole
Leverett
lot
back
better
to
view
pass,
than when you're trying
and it doesn't look like he sees anybody.
Oh.
He'll throw it away just in time.
Foz knew exactly what Dan wanted. He likes those outside breaking routes, a few inside routes. Everything was covered. Dan tried rolling out, and guess what Foz did? He had the quarterback contained. That is so big because Dan, very dynamic with rolling around. Not the fastest for quarterback, but he will roll out if his second read is not there. That's one thing I noticed.
Yeah, if I'm Dan, I think I just start going back to the run game. And
Look, immediately
he's had a
rolled out
guy
there.
open for the check down, but he forced it up and almost got picked off there.
Look, he's getting some Super Bowl anxiety. If you look, as soon as that play started, he determined that he wanted to roll out with that drag route, but then he threw the seam route. Dan's got some anxiety right now. He needs to calm it down.
Hey, Paulie, I think he's got 13 yards passing, and this sweet sweatshirt was actually sent to me by none other than Prime himself.
Yes, that was me.
There's Dan going deep again. This time it's tipped and picked off by Hughes.
Oh!
He's going to take it back to the 40, the 30, down to the 30-yard line before he's brought down.
Oh boy, Dan is nervous now as the Foz is coming out, firing at all cylinders in SML Super Bowl 35. This could be Foz time, like the clock he has tattooed on his chest.
Yeah, I don't know why it seems like Dan's forcing the ball there. He could have just come out and run a little more, but for whatever reason, he's feeling the need to try and maybe keep up with Faz's scoring, and Cook's going to take it down to the 14.
Cook! Everybody, Cook staying on his feet even after he goes out of bounds. The Vikings are in business in SML Super Bowl 35, boys, as this is not the result I expected, but now that I know that Norton's healthy, I think the Vikings are going to win this ball game.
Yeah, it's early still, so I'm gonna hold off on any predictions. But that was a nice crosser by Jefferson there.
How much time you got in the game?
I'm at 3:25, 24, 23,
Right, second ahead.
22. Yeah, we should be pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah. Oh, DeTrue says too many viewers for Dan. He's used to only preaching in front of 5 to 12 people. Oh, man, that was a zinger.
All right, 2nd and 5 here. If I'm Dan, I'm trying to hold him to 3, but he's going to hit Cook and Young with the tackle there after a short game.
This is huge. If I'm Foz, go balls to the wall, young Foz. Try to get the touchdown here. And I think that Vikings get the ball at half. Ooh, this could be dangerous for Dan.
Yeah, if
I
you're
see
fast, you
this a
got to
lot.
come away with a touchdown here.
Dan is not the comeback type coach. I've heard that a lot. I've heard it from Woods. Paulie mentioned it in chat. What do you think about that?
I mean, he hasn't been able to show that he's a comeback type coach because it's very rare that he's down to start with.
That's true. Yeah, it's hard to come back when you're always winning.
If you've lost 2 games, 3 games maybe, there's not many opportunities to come back. And if there are, you obviously did. So, all right, he's got Cook out there. Doesn't throw to him. He's gonna. Oh.
What
And
a
Baz
dumb
tries to
throw.
go over the middle,
Woo!
gets greedy, and Thompson just stopped by
Thompson's
Norton.
gonna go. Oh, he gets ankle bitten there. Oh Lord, jeez. What a dumb throw by Faz, man.
Yeah.
He just a bad play call, just all around bad.
Yep.
And what was he thinking? It's like that country song. What was I thinking? That's what Faz is probably thinking right now.
Yeah, it seemed like he felt almost rushed to get the touchdown there, like it was some urgent moment in the game, but it's still early. I would have definitely just taken my 3 points there. Oh, big hit there, and that's going to cause a fumble. And Carter just dropped at the 30-yard line.
He is in concussion protocol. Get him in the blue tent. Put something in his mouth because he's gonna be biting his tongue now. He's probably gone brain dead. This game just changed again with a huge hit. There is the Vikings get blessed there.
Yep, and that's Hendricks. That's one of his top defenders. So
anticipate the contact coming.
It's not really a surprise that he was able to land that hit stick.
Big hit to the small receiver.
And there's Cook up the middle. A nice solid 6-yard gain.
Man, right when you think that Dan gained control of this game, Faz with a big hit stick, which is huge this year. And now if Faz could be in an even better spot than he was earlier, and here's why. You got 2 minutes to go. If you can tick this clock down to 30 seconds, get a touchdown, Dan will have no time, and you get the ball to start the half. This is like a 2-for-1 deal. Faz can really gain a hold control of this game if he plays this right.
Yeah, if you're Faz, all you really need here is points. You don't have to get greedy and go for the touchdown like last drive. You can come away with the half 13-7 and then get the ball back and score. You can make it a 2-score game.
And one thing I'm noticing now from Faz is he's reverted to the running game a lot more now. He started off passing. Now he's getting some yards running the ball. I'd like to see him run again here. Run it right at the middle. You'll probably have 2 cracks at it. It's tough to stop Dalvin Cook even once.
Yeah, I would expect to see Dalvin Cook here again on the run out of the shotgun.
Interesting formation by Dan.
Just got it though. He almost stopped him.
That was an interesting play call there by Dan. I wasn't in love with it.
But it does get the first down.
That's a good play by Faz. Exactly what you want. That clock still ticking. Not even worried about it. Plenty of time. You got 19 yards. Faz has struggled in the red zone. Let's be real, though. This is his 3rd trip, and he only has this is his, I don't even know, 4th trip. I'm not going to
math. Screen out to Thielen. Thielen makes the first guy miss, and he's going to get down to the 7-yard line.
Adam Thielen. He's looking like Darren Sproles out there, and Dan's taking timeouts now. Faz running up the middle. Blow it. Make him blow another timeout and turn that shoot clock on. And, yeah, I would like to see an inside zone here.
Yeah, I don't know about the timeout. I'm not a big fan of pushing at the end of the half to try and get a score when you got like 45 seconds left. I just feel like a lot of bad things happen when that situation occurs. I think I let the clock run and try to hold him to a field goal here.
So another big hole there I've seen for Faz. It looked like if he didn't dance around like a ballerina in the backfield, he might have been able just to hit the hole and get a touchdown. That's all right, though. Dan forced to use another timeout. And if Faz can score on 3rd down when Dan has no timeouts, that's ideal.
Yeah. And he's still, even if he gets a stop here, Faz can still run it down on 3rd down. That's why I wasn't a fan of this timeout.
So here we go now. Norton out of the gun. I would do an inside zone.
He's going to run it with Cook. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to get in.
Oh, I think that was an inside zone. That's a touchdown Vikings, and that is exactly how you draw it up on the board. There's a seal here. There's a seal there, and you run right outside of the alley for the touchdown Vikings, going up by 2 scores in SML Super Bowl 35, boys. And this is what Faz needed. He needed to go up on the preacher, and he's done just that. But this is not just your ordinary preacher. This is Dan He. He has won Super Bowls in other leagues, and now he's trying to do it in the SML, but it is no easy task. Broncos have their works cut out for them.
Yeah, going down by 10 points to Faz is not a good way to start this Super Bowl.
And keep in mind, Faz was down, what was it, 3 scores against Dookie?
Yeah, he started it out, I think, down 3 scores. Wasn't able to catch that game, but that's what I heard.
Dan likes the corner routes, but I'm expecting a post here. An outside flat. Get him tackled in bounds. Dan smart, wise. Didn't try to get any cheap yards. Just got out of bounds. Only 2 yards, though.
Yeah.
They're saying Dan needs to bust again. I'm not sure if he will or not. We'll see if he can bust one, though.
It's going to be tough. That Minnesota defense is pretty good.
Oh, he's got a man.
He's
open
got him.
deep.
Oh, the user squat.
Wow. What kind of defense was Faz playing there? What a dumb defense, man. What are you doing, Faz? Like, come on. You just, if you're going to blitz, at least give some help over the top. Goodness gracious. Against those receivers, you did that?
Yeah, Dan does have one of the better receiving cores in the SNL, if not the best one. So you have to really watch for that here.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous defensive call, in my opinion. Either way now, Dan loves those corner routes. He loves those dig routes as his 3rd read. Let's see what happens.
Big 3rd and 8 here, because if he doesn't get this, Faz is getting the ball back. And almost gets sacked there. This is going to be
I
coming
think
back
that ball
to
would have
Faz.
been I think that ball would have been picked. He had a man sitting there in the middle of the field to jump that dig.
Yep.
And like you said, remember you said I'm not a big fan of these timeouts because if you're trying to push for things, bad things happen. And he tried pushing, and now Faz is probably going to have the ball with good field position.
Yeah, I feel like more often than not, if you get the ball with less than a minute left in the half, you start pushing, and that's when something bad happens. And just like that, it looks like Faz is going to get points.
Do you play aggressive here if you're Faz, or do you run this ball out and say, hey, I'm up 2 scores, I get the ball at half?
If I'm Faz, I think I'm going to throw the ball, but I'm going to be real conservative about it. I'm going to try and get in field goal range if I can, but if not, I may run on 2nd down and 3rd down just to let the clock go out. I'll take one shot, though.
Here we go. Expect some quick passes to either Jefferson, Thielen, or Cook.
And he's going to go deep, and he's in trouble. And this one's intercepted. He's giving Dan another chance.
No matter how hard Dan tries just to throw this game away, Faz is keeping them in it with just bad reads.
Yep, and I'll say it again. And anytime under a minute and a half, that's when bad things seem to happen because people are.
What was he think? I mean, honestly. What is message?
Okay.
So you were back up.
Let me see. Yeah, it's back up.
You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring.
All right. I don't know if we're back up. I think we had a technical difficulty there.
Yeah, it looked like there was some type of technical difficulty, but we should be back, so they can go back to playing. All right, so it looks like at least it wasn't on their end, so we didn't have a disconnect in the Super Bowl.
We're at 38 viewers, guys. We apologize about the inconvenience there. There's rumors that the SML broke the Discord servers with 38 viewers. Paulie says both of these guys seem nervous. What do you think?
I think both of them are trying to make too many big plays. Neither one of them seems to want to just stick with the conservative gameplay. I don't think they're nervous though.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Leverett out of the shotgun. Just your call.
No. So Leverett is going to drop back.
Ooh.
And he's rolling back. He's going to get hit as he throws again. And now Faz is going to get the ball back.
Yeah, I think I'm a little ahead of you there. So I'm gonna let you call play-by-play.
All right, 13 seconds left. If I'm Faz, I'm probably just taking a knee here. A nice pump by Dan. It's going to go down to the 3-yard line. 5 seconds left. Definitely just take a knee here. Don't even run it.
Call me crazy. I'm calling an inside run right up the middle with Cook and trying to bust one.
I don't know. After that fumble that Dan had when he took that big hit by Faz, I would definitely just take the knee. You're not going to do anything with 5 seconds left.
That's what they said in the Memorial Day in SML Super Bowl 32, and here we are.
And I'd still take a knee. That's the end of the game. That's a big difference between having a chance to go into half up 10 or the game's over if you take a knee.
So, hey, what's up? Oh, we got to pause for the halftime interview. Yes.
All right, so they're going to pause, and we're going to send it down to Paulie.
They got to kick off.
We have to wait for the kickoff. Yep, you're right, because Madden won't let us pause.
So
after this kickoff, we're going to send it down to Paulie for a sideline interview. This time he's going to be interviewing Dan. So we'll jump back down there.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Dan at halftime. He's down by 10 points. Coach Dan, is there anything that you did not expect so far in this game to make you down by 10 points?
Probably nothing that I didn't expect. I'm just getting thoroughly outplayed in every aspect of the game right now. Just missing a few extra breaks. That fumble hurt but I really don't deserve to be in this game one bit. So me being down 10, I'm actually fortunate. I should be down by about 28 or 35 at this point.
And a lot of people in the chat saying that, you're not the type of coach that can come back from deficits as you're usually playing from ahead. what do you need to do to come and maybe come back from this deficit that you encountered, a 10-point deficit?
Yeah, it's just one big stop. I need a big stop. I need a turnover. Um, Once I get one of those, hopefully I can get back to my game. And Faz is somebody that I think that gives up a lot of home run opportunities. So I still got it. I just got to I got to readjust a few things here. Big drive, obviously on the third down or third quarter here. I need to be able to get a stop, get the ball back, and get some points.
All right, Dan, go give that halftime speech. We need the best of what the man upstairs can offer right now. You're down 10. So I'll see you after the game, and up to you guys in the booth, Bomber and Prime. Back to you.
All right, so we're back after that really good halftime interview with Dan from Poly. So what do you think is going to happen here in the second half, Prime?
Oh, I have no clue. I think Foz is going to win this championship, though. And also, what did Paulie say? I missed that. I was sitting there heckling some fans in the crowd. What's Paulie saying about 15 titles?
I don't think he said much about it. I missed it. I was not paying attention, to be perfectly honest.
I gotta go back and find this. After this game, I gotta watch this. It sounds like Paulie's. And this game's back on with Norton under center.
All right, so here we go. Faz starting at the 25, and he's going to start handing it off to Cook, and I expect to see quite a bit of Cook in the second half.
Yeah, if you're Faz, get back to those short crossers and just keep feeding Cook, and you're gonna come home an SML champion tonight.
Yeah, I think all Faz needs to do in the second half is just avoid the big mistake and keep playing your game the way you've been in the first half.
So here we go now. Big play. It looks like this is going to be a pass play for Norton. He's making sending a man. He did this earlier. I forget what it was.
And there he goes. He's going to hot route to Cook there and to Jefferson.
Oh,
and he's going to hit Jefferson. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him.
He's gone. Jefferson's gone. The Vikings are up 3 scores in SML Super Bowl 35. The Preacher is in trouble. The Preacher is down. Down goes Dan. Down goes Dan. Wow. Oh, the wife has got me some V8 juice, boys. I'm fired up right now. It's lit.
Yeah, I think that's really got to hurt Dan right now, because now I think he's going to start pressing. And this is where you can see the Vikings start coming up with some turnovers and really start to pour it on the Broncos.
And Dan Heat in the big game is looking more and more like folding chair 2.
Yeah, this is not where Dan wants to be, having to throw the ball. And he's going to have to get away from that run game at this point.
I am shocked. And now he is really in trouble. And it's all on rookie quarterback Leveray to do it. When you traded away Drew Lock, you're putting this game on Leveray.
Yeah, he really could use Drew Lock right now. Leveray, again, I don't think he's that bad, but he's under a lot of pressure right now. And there's Calais. Some nice stickers by Dan.
Wow. And a lot of people are saying Dan's falling asleep at the wheel this game, that he's not as prepared as he usually looks. I see Neat say it. Polly, I think, is saying it. What do you think about this?
I think a lot of it could just be that Faz knows him very well, so he's got to play a little different. Maybe he's not used to that.
Leveray, once again, the rookie quarterback. Back throw.
And he's gonna go for the out for Sutton, and he's gonna complete it down at the 36.
Leveray 5-13 now for 36 yards and a pick. A game where maybe Drew Lock does a little bit better.
Yeah, that's not the stat line you want from your quarterback in the Super Bowl.
They need to do where they are in this game. They've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
I just feel like I've seen that for sure, though. Something similar to it.
He's sticking with the run game, though.
Yeah, that's smart.
He's fairly effective with it.
And Faz is going to be playing pass. If I'm Faz, you just got to play your regular defense and just don't let Dan get in the end zone here, because it could be. This game is not over as much as it seems like it is.
No, it's not over. If I'm Faz, I'm just trying to avoid the big play. If you want to have an 8-play drive, 10-play drive, 12-play drive, getting down the field, running clock, I'm going to let you do that, and then I'll try to lock down in the end zone. Big thing I don't want you to do is score in 10 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go, big 3rd and 1 now. 17-point game, a field goal makes it a 2-score game with over a quarter and a half to go, or it'll probably be under at that point. So plenty of time for Dan Heat to get in the end zone here.
Yeah, he's got more than enough time. He just is gonna have to figure things out on defense as well.
Yeah. I think oh, and a big stop there. That defensive line. Wow. Calais, who's been having a huge game. I'm kicking the field goal here. Let's see what Dan does.
Yeah, I think you just take the points here. You're down 17. You can kick it here, make it a 2-score game.
I'm predicting it. I'm Tony Romo in this. This is gonna get blocked.
Well, it looks like an accurate kick, so I don't think it's going to get blocked.
Can we edit that out? Hold on. All right, let's try this again. I'm calling it here. He's making that kick.
All right, and no, we can't edit it out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's all right. So, back to 2 scores, Faz. If you can just match his points now. Don't throw the stupid pass in triple coverage. I know what you're thinking. You want to Brett Favre this one, Faz. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he starts running the ball, trying to burn a little more clock, or if he goes for that big play like he did to start the second half.
All right, Dan. Let's see what you got defensively.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He has not had an answer, or especially with the short fields that Faz has been given. Norton hands it off to Cook now. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. 3-yard gain there, and that's if I'm Faz, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, just keep, doing what you did all game is take the check downs and then stretch it. And Dan's pressing. Dan's got press coverage on the field here.
Yeah, that's risky against those 2 receivers he's got.
Oh.
He actually didn't have either of them going deep.
Yeah, maybe a lucky incompletion. I feel like the defensive back jumped that route.
Yeah, it looked like he had him beat off the line if he was going to continue deep, but he went for the in route and it wasn't there.
How big does this game change if there's a quick 3 and out here? If I'm Faz, my butt's puckered up. It's not quite the size of a $50, but it's probably a quarter right now.
The way he's playing right now, if I'm Faz, I'm not too worried unless he gives up the touchdown to Dan.
You're at a dime size. Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Risky play. And Paulie says that I want to be playing in this game. You can tell. Paulie, if there's anybody in this chat that's in SML that doesn't want to be playing in this game, I don't know why they're still playing in the SML.
Yeah, Paulie, that was not one of your finer moments. Somebody wants to be playing in the Super Bowl. Wow, that was a good one, Paulie.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Broncos take over. First down.
35 viewers, SML. Season 35.
No, Paulie, what you hear is 12 hours of work and then coming home and jumping on this.
This is exactly, and a big play there from Leverett now. As the Broncos are looking good. This game is shaping up to be a good one. And Bomber, back to your statement there. I'm sure this is exactly what you wanted to be doing after 12 hours. Is commentating SML.
It's not the last thing that I would want to be doing. I'll tell you that. It's turning out like it
look
might
at that
end
left
up being a good game.
For the Vikings. Dan's going to hit that out route quick. I would recognize that 9 times. Oh, he jumped, though. What the heck was that? Oh, they covered it beautifully, and Dan nearly gets picked off. Ooh, Dan saw it. I would have gotten confused there. I don't know what that was, but it jumped perfectly, and Dan got confused. That was nearly disastrous for Dan.
Yeah, that was a really nice defensive play for Faz. And that's what he needed to kind of take that momentum away that Dan was starting to build.
And Dan should have got that 9 times out of 10.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Oh.
He's going to take a deep shot again, and this time he's got
Touchdown,
KJ Hamler.
Dan He is back in this game. It took a little divine intervention, but he is back. And the Broncos are within 1 score with plenty of time to go. Don't blink your eye because the Broncos are back in business at Super Bowl 35.
And I'm kind of surprised by the amount of big plays that Dan's putting together here and the shots downfield he's trying. Every time I've played him, it's been a very conservative game plan, and he's completely changed that script here against Faz.
Honestly, because the defenses Faz is playing are pretty bad calls. Like, there's been a few times where he's just called some no help over the top when he's got a lead, and Dan's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if if the pressure kind of switches to Faz now after having that big lead and losing it. This drive could tell a lot.
As they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive.
He's going to go with a screen, and it's covered perfectly.
Oh boy, here come the Broncos. Spencer Norton's stat line not looking so impressive now. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
But certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Yeah, I've won 16 chips, the truth.
All right, 2nd and 16. I think this may be the first time Faz has been in a second in this long.
Yeah, he's been on check so far. Uh-oh. And just what we thought was going to happen. You don't get on check. You don't have the ball where you want it to go. On 2nd and 6, 3rd and 3. All of a sudden, Von Miller tees off. He starts teeing off. When Dan's only rushing 3, the pressure gets there. It's insane. And now Faz is in 3rd and 16. If I'm Faz, I say screw it. I'm taking a shot down the field.
Yeah, I think this is where he's going to make a mistake because he's probably going to do that, but the pressure's got to start to be getting to him.
You've got to do something. You've got to do something. And let's see what happens. And that pressure again off the edge. Again. And it's picked off. It's picked off. Exactly. Faz does exactly what he does in those key situations. He throws a skinny post route, and Dan did exactly what he should have. He told the hook zone to go back to cover it. Typical play there by Faz, and Dan read it.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. He was going to do something bad, and you get in that 3rd and 19, and with the pressure that Dan's been bringing, you don't have time for that.
Is Dan coming back, or is Faz blowing this game?
I think it's a little bit of both. Dan's getting a lot more pressure with Von Miller that drive, and I think that's only going to start to increase as Von Miller possibly lights up that X factor.
Wow. And they're saying, a lot of people are saying Faz is choking right now.
I mean, it's definitely not all Dan, I don't think. But I don't know if I would call it a choke just yet.
And how many shots at Super Bowls do you get in the SML? We've seen Lawyer Killer win one, and then he never won another one. We've seen Meats come so close so many times, even last season, and fell short. So many guys, and one of these guys could make it to never be here again. So this is such a big game.
I mean, generally, if you do win it, you don't stick around. So we'll see
exactly
which one of these two is first to go.
Yeah, and who knows? Who knows who I get to kick.
And there's Dan going back to the running game. Now it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, we're going to hit the 4th quarter, and this game's going to be a 7-point game.
This should be the last play of the 3rd quarter here. And he's
big hit.
And he's going to take another big hit. That's. At what point do you maybe switch your ball carrying to conservative? The way that the way he's landing these hit sticks.
That was a good, clean hit stick there. If I'm Dan, I'm a little nervous when I see that guy plug up the hole that quick.
Yeah, I think I'd start getting a little gun shy after that first fumble.
Yeah. So here we go, 3rd and 4. 4th quarter. This is where you earn your money. This is where the Simbardi's earned.
It is big 3rd and 4 here. And it looks like he's got plenty of room.
Calais for the first down. Dan inside the red zone, inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Faz has definitely got to be feeling it now. Dan's knocking on the doorstep. 8-yard line, 1st and goal.
If you're Dan, you've got to get a touchdown this drive. Oh, and he gets...
And it's the rookie Elam down to the 5.
Yeah, this is Bo Elam time. Bo Elam time.
Absolutely, unless he gets Calais here on the stretch. And it's still Elam back there.
Looks like a stretch right here.
Looks like it's going to be the stretch.
And that's going to... Oh, Bo gets stopped just short. And you don't see Bo Elam get tackled inside the 3-yard line like that very often for the biggest play of the game, a 3rd and goal.
Yep.
This is huge.
But I think if I'm Faz right here, I'm okay. Even a touchdown here is going to tie it, and I'm going to have 5.5 minutes. And there's Kendricks.
He was short. I'm pretty sure he was short.
He was short. But he gets the roll forward animation and maybe a little bit of a generous spot. And he's going to tie it up right here.
I'm pretty sure he was short. And either way, wow. Just wow. 24-24, 5:31 to go. If you're Faz, you still have control of this game. You get the ball. You dictate what happens next. You can drive down, get a touchdown, and you're back in good shape. Play your game.
The only thing you have to be worried about is what got you the last time. Von Miller coming off that edge, forcing some bad throws. And this time it looks like it's their stream is
Did I lose you?
There we go, we're back.
Oh, okay. I must have lost you for a second.
Yeah, it started doing the circle of death, but it came back.
So, Norton under center. Oh, he got a hold and nearly picked off.
Oh, you're a little bit ahead of us.
Oh, whoops. I'll refresh.
Here in this fourth quarter. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one.
All right, and there it is, the hold, like you said. 1st and 20 for Faz now.
I'm at can't tell you yet.
That could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught.
23 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, I got 26, 25, 24, 23.
Looking to throw. Norton. Lets it fly.
And he's going to drop back, and he's going to hit Thielen down the sideline.
Throw. Can you hit the refresh on your screen?
Yeah, I'm going to hit the refresh on my stream.
What a throw and what a catch by Adam Thielen. Dan had him right where he wanted to. Bradley Chubb and Von Miller had their ears pinned back. And somehow Spencer Norton maybe makes the best throw of his young career.
And here's Norton. Hits Jefferson there.
He had the corner route, I think. And now he's got an X Factor lit up.
All right, so I'm at 33, 32, 31, 30.
Yep, 30.
Okay.
What a throw again by Spencer Norton. That was one of the best throws I've seen the young Cub make since he was drafted by this Vikings team.
Yeah, he definitely needs to avoid the mistake on this drive, but he's got Thielen who's got an X Factor.
Ooh, and the Vikings, what happened here? It's like they were dead on the ground and they grabbed the electrocharging things and they brought them back. Clear. The Vikings are back in this game.
Now the only problem, it's just over 4 minutes left to go in the game. You think he's worried about scoring too fast here?
Yeah, you get a touchdown, you'll stop Dan. I believe he'll stop Dan. Dan's had a few short fields now with some turnovers and punts.
Yeah, he's definitely been helped out by his defense.
And look at that X Factor. Ooh.
Whoa, Cook with the huge juke there, and it looks like he's going to fall forward for a first down.
And they're saying it's a defibrillator is what they're saying in the chat. But I'm pretty sure Cook just broke a man's ankle. They're going to need a defibrillator for that. Because that thing's dead. Dan, look at this aggressive play call.
Yeah, I think if I'm Faz
Oh,
here,
man.
Oh, almost lost prime again.
What a play. Can you hear me right?
There we go. You're back.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that was a very stupid play call by Dan.
Yeah, if I'm Faz, I'm just grinding down as much of this clock as I can. Just like Figs said right there in the chat.
And maybe Dan was just trying to blitz and see if he can create something, and he wasn't scared to let up a touchdown there. Look at this again. He's trying to let Faz score.
Yeah, I think he's... Oh, and this is going to be the... He's run this play a couple times now where he sends that guy in motion for the swing pass, and he just runs Cook up the middle.
Dan is selling out, not only to stop the run, but just to ensure himself enough time to get the ball back.
I think he might even be hoping just to maybe get one of the throw out of sack animations or something. Force some type of mistake by Faz by bringing all that pressure.
Oh,
that was almost
ideal. What a play. Not only did he hold on to that ball, but he's got now the clock is an issue now for Dan.
Yeah, he's going to take this down to the 2-minute warning, I think. And then it's going to be tough not to punch it in from the 1 here.
Fullback dive probably scores about 9 out of 10 times from the 1 yard line.
So if you're down here on the 1, 2 minutes left. I did this against NYT. I think I was a little later in the game, but I actually took a knee twice.
Wow.
Trying to burn his timeouts. What do you think about doing something like that here, other than giving Dan 2
Oh,
minutes?
and that was actually, yeah, I don't like the knees just because you never know what's going to happen. But he actually tripped there, and he didn't lose any yardage. He might have actually gained a half yard. That's good.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
actually worked out for him, I think.
Yeah.
For 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends.
And he's going to get stopped again, so much for that fullback dive being a for sure thing.
I've seen it probably out of 100 times. I've seen it work 90. Dan is selling out.
Yeah, now here I'm definitely not taking a knee if I'm Faz, because even if Dan doesn't take this timeout, he's going to have over a minute left.
If I'm Faz, if I have something in my playbook, what I would do is like a little fake fullback pitch play or something outside to the left.
I mean, the way Dan's moving in, I would have hopefully changed my audibles to where I can run Cook to the outside. He's going to get him to the outside.
Touchdown! Touchdown Vikings! They take the lead in Super Bowl 35. What a drive by Faz. He played that perfectly, drove down with 4 minutes to go, put him down to 149, and the Vikings take the lead back. What a game and what a play by the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, that was big. I thought he was going to get stopped there, but he was able to bounce it outside with Cook, and then there was nobody there for the Broncos.
Graham said in chat, people like to put the horse in front of the cart. What does that mean?
I think he was talking about Figs, saying that he wanted to see Faz go for 2 before he'd even scored the touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, Paulie's right. Dan's definitely sweating right now.
Yeah, Dan's sweating right now.
Minute 46. I mean, I don't think he's too worried about scoring, but he's got to feel the pressure of the clock.
Here we go. He's got plenty of time. Oh!
And there's Calais, and he's going to get out of bounds.
Man, what a play. Both players, if this game ends, either way, both players had opportunities to win this game, and there were many mistakes made.
And I think Stezo Woods is actually right there. The horse usually does go in front of the cart.
That's true. He's rolling out just as we expected. Did he catch that ball?
It looks like he did catch it. He's down at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
I did not think he got both feet in.
And Paulie still has Dan on his mic, so he has him live.
Is that true?
Really curious to hear what he's saying right now.
If I'm Faz, you gotta go QB contain. Dan's gonna roll around. Or if I'm Faz. And
nice move by Elam.
Oh man, we got a classic brewing in Dallas.
And still plenty of time for Dan.
Oh yeah, Leveray out of the gun. This is what you want. Faz read it. His user got picked up, and he's out. Now Dan's got plenty of time. Now it's time to just see if you can get a touchdown and not give up too much time, I guess, for Faz to do something.
Yeah, I think both players are probably a little nervous right now.
Yeah, that's probably an accurate assessment.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Plenty of time for Dan.
So minute 10. Dan still has a timeout. Looks like he's making a couple adjustments here. And Coop wants to know if Dan goes for 2 if he scores.
Ooh,
just gets that off to Fant. And Fant's going to get down. And this time he doesn't go out of bounds, which I think is a smart move.
Oh, I thought he got pushed out, but you're right. And that clock is ticking. If I'm Faz, I'd take a timeout here.
If I'm Dan, as far as going for 2, I think I just still rely on my defense or possibly my offense.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go for 2 if he scores.
I'm shocked that Faz isn't taking any timeouts.
Yeah, I definitely would have started taking them now.
I'm still not to stop the run, though. Yeah, I'd probably kick the extra point, though, to go back to Coop's comment. Just You probably have all the momentum back at you if you score here.
Yeah, at this point, though, it's too late to take your timeouts.
Yep.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Oh boy, here we go.
Broncos will use their third and final
Man, this is what you want.
with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Here it goes. Third and goal. Now, Dan should still have 2 attempts here. Even if he runs the ball, I think he can get a second play off with 24 seconds.
But this is a big play, third and goal.
Watch an RPO.
And this is going to be Calais
easy.
untouched
Not
into
even
the end zone.
touched. What does the pastor do? What does the preacher man do?
I think we're going for the field goal here and just taking the extra point. And that looks like what he's going to do unless he pulls out a prime fake here.
That kick's going right down the middle. Well, you got 22 seconds. He could have saved some time, but he decided against it. Do you need this ball or do you go for the score?
This is tough. Faz has had a lot of big plays with Jefferson and Thielen. I think
He's got an X Factor lit up, doesn't he?
He does have the X Factor lit up unless it went off. I don't think it did.
Ooh. Well, this is ideal. This is the type of Super Bowl we wanted to see.
Yeah, both guys have given up 31 points. So, I mean, I don't know how much confidence you have in your defense going into overtime.
Now, in big moments, Faz does kind of revert back to that skinny post thing. He hasn't really done it that much against Dan, I'm guessing, because Dan knows how to stop it and he knows that. So let's see.
And the other thing, with Faz not taking any timeouts, he's still got 3.
Yeah.
Now, this is the risky part of the clock that I never try to push anything, but this is the Super Bowl.
Oh! Take that timeout quick.
Yep.
Woo! Faz has got to be nervous. His heart rate is probably up high.
And he's still got to go about 40 yards or 30
Who's
yards.
his kicker, do you know?
Actually, I don't know who his kicker is. He may need to go 40 yards.
It's in a dome, I believe. I don't know if wind's affected this game or not.
And Dan has no timeouts to ice him either, so that would be
Yeah.
not an easy kick, but and it's
he takes it back. He takes the sack. He doesn't throw it away.
I think that's all right. That's a good move. He's gonna let the clock run out here.
Yeah.
I probably would have thrown it away just to avoid that sack fumble, especially with Chubb and Von Miller coming at me. But definitely don't force anything, and if you get that throw out of sack animation, it's a coin toss whether or not you're going to have an interception.
You throw that ball away, you know Dan doesn't have any timeouts. It's not like you're really losing anything.
Yeah.
And the Broncos have won the coin toss. Oh, man, Denver has this game at the palm of their hands. This is what you want in an SML Super Bowl.
So we got overtime.
How many SML Super Bowls have gone to overtime? That's a good question. I don't know.
That seems like a good question for our historian Meats.
Yeah, Meats only historically remembers stuff that benefits him. So we're gonna say 0. I believe 0 is the number.
And Meats says he has no idea.
I don't remember any in my lifetime.
So here we go, and it looks like Dan's going to start out with the ball. He's making some changes based off Faz's defense. At the end of the day, it's going to be Calais running it, and it looks like he's going to get about 11 yards for a first down. Calais, 11 carries, 119 yards, so he's averaging just a little over 10 yards a carry.
What a run, and Dan came back down from 17 after a disastrous third quarter from old Faz. This game is coming down to one drive for Dan He.
He's making some more changes.
Ooh.
Calais still 4 yards though.
Paulie's saying I was yawning. Well, Paulie, at least I'm not a mouth breather. I heard that pregame interview there. You were sounding like you were in the middle of a hurricane. Almost blew my speakers out.
You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
All right, so he's going to have a 2nd and 6 here.
Man, Faz really loading up that box.
It's going to be Calais. Gets to the outside. That's another big run. That's another 10 yards.
What a run. Dan chipping away at this defense. Keep in mind, playoff overtime rules. As long as he doesn't score a touchdown, you have a chance. Unless if Madden forgets that.
Paulie says he's got a new mic. Might want to return that. Hope you saved the receipt.
Oh, wait. No, playoff overtime rules. If this clock ticks out.
I think it just keeps going.
Is that right? Yeah. Oh, big hit.
And the way Dan's running the ball, I'm not sure it's going to matter unless he takes one of those big hits and fumbles.
Yeah, Dan's running the ball really well. Just slowly driving down. Dan has complete control of this game. The SML pastor is salivating right now. Is the Sembardi Trophy. The Sembardi Trophy is at. He can almost do this with one of these things. Apply today, simmaddenleague.com to get one of these. Oh, and you got to win it.
But yeah, you got to win first.
Yeah, you got to win.
All right, 2nd and 2. Let's see what he does here. I think I stick with the run, but...
Oh, he got off the block, but he beats him outside. Big hit again. Jeez.
That's a lot of big hits for Faz. I'm surprised he's only gotten one fumble out of it.
Yeah. Dan, has he thrown one pass this drive?
No, I don't think he's thrown it all this drive. And, Faz hasn't really given him any reason to.
No, he hasn't. The comment was Dan should run more stretches. What's your thought on that?
I mean, it doesn't really matter if he runs a stretch if he's just going to run it up the middle and bounce it outside anyway. So Faz needs to make him run something else.
So here we go now. 2nd and 9. That's the first time he's really held him there. We'll see if Dan goes back to throwing the ball.
Yeah, I think Dan's gonna run another one.
Coop doesn't get the sarcasm. He says he is running stretches.
Yeah. Coop's breathing that thin mountain air, so
we'll
give him a pass on that. And Faz played that really well.
I feel like if he timed that juke up a little better, that might have been a touchdown.
Now 3rd and 8 here. I don't know if Dan's going to throw it here. He may still run it. Dan just moaned.
Oh, man.
Well, that's something I could go without here.
Does ice the kicker work? Is Paulie really hearing Dan?
Yeah.
Paulie, are you really hearing him?
Oh, I totally agree there, Meats. There's probably more than just the thin air.
It's not in chat, Coop. It's whatever. All right, so here we go. Leverett, biggest play of the game.
Right, he's got an empty backfield.
Will the pressure get there?
If it looks like it will.
Oh, it does! It does!
He's
Does
gonna
ice
hold
the
to a field
kicker
goal here.
What a defensive effort. I would call a timeout right as soon as he lines up just to see if it works. He's not even going to do it.
Yeah,
That's
you might as well. He's
Well,
not gonna. He's gonna save his timeouts, I guess.
Save his timeout for nothing. He saved his timeout for nothing.
Yeah, with
But he
3:40
has-
left in the game, or in overtime, running out of time wasn't going to be an issue.
And once again, I believe we talked about this, but even if it hit 0, he still has another quarter, right?
If it ends tied, I believe it is. Yeah.
Oh, but if it runs out right now, then it doesn't end. I mean, it's just over, huh?
Yeah, I think it. Well, you know what? I have no idea. We'll just see what happens.
Maybe it won't matter. Maybe Thielen scores right here.
Yeah, so Meats is saying, yeah, they keep going unless it runs out if Dan is leading.
Like, we're split right now. Colt 45 says that's not true.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah. And he's going to go with the play action, which means he's going to be Thielen to the right side, and there he is.
He dropped it.
And he dropped it that time.
He has the X Factor lit up, but keep in mind, that was like a triple coverage.
Yeah, if he runs that play action, he's pretty much always throwing it to Thielen, like I said earlier.
And that X Factor is off now. Press coverage on the left-hand side on Jefferson. You got to take advantage of that. Oh, crosser. Yep.
And there he goes. He hits Thielen again. He's got the X Factor.
First down.
He's gonna fight for another yard or so?
Who do you have winning this game, and who do you want to win this game?
Who do I want? I almost don't even care at this point. Like, this is a really good game. Who do I think's gonna win? I think it's gonna be Dan. I think Faz is gonna force something here. With all this time left, I'd have still been running Cook, but he's throwing the ball, so I think he's gonna make a mistake.
Yeah, I think I really don't care at this point. This game has just got you at the edge of your seat, but I think Faz may make a mistake. And as I say that, there goes Cook.
Like I said, I'd lean on Cook here. All you need is a touchdown. Cook's been stellar for you all season. Why you would go away from him now?
Yeah.
He gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true.
Go Eagles says, I think after first overtime, Madden gives the winner in alphabetical order. I don't know if he's joking, but it's Madden, so it could be true, honestly. So.
And that's actually RD, I think.
Oh yeah, what's up, Artie? And there's Cook again now as he's reaching forward. I think he's in the yard short, but Cook is.
Oh, it's actually Matt.
Matt, what's up, Matt?
He was somebody in the league that I played. All right, so it's 2nd and 1.
Ooh. Man, Faz and Dan in an epic Super Bowl. Fullback dive this thing right at the middle.
And with under 2 minutes, I wonder if Faz is even paying attention to the clock.
I don't know if it matters. Who knows?
Because I mean, we can be oblivious to the rules of the overtime in the playoffs, but if you're Faz, you can't afford to be in the dark here because you could have it run out on you and you just lose.
What if he's at the 10 and it just ticks down? Oh man, and you can't trust Madden either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd try scoring a touchdown in this last minute.
So if you have first and goal with 10 seconds left, are you kicking the field goal or hoping it goes to an extra session?
That's a good question.
There's Cook to the outside, and he's going to get stopped just short of the first down.
Oh man, this could go to double overtime. This is a Super Bowl for the ages.
7 yards and first down. That fits the bill.
Dan just said
Polly
fumble.
says Dan just said fumble that. I think Polly's making this up. There's no way.
I wouldn't doubt that he's not making that up. It's probably still going on. If Dan didn't leave the
Polly,
voice
you gotta
chat.
record this or something. I don't believe you. I'd expect a screen pass here to Cook. Ooh, go to
Cook. Lots of room. If he doesn't call a timeout here with the automatic runoff that we have for the play clock, this is going to get close to where he's going to have to make that decision.
Yeah, this is coming down to the wire. I would be taking my timeouts, honestly, just to be safe. What do you have to lose?
Yeah. Especially down here. 1st and 10 on the 15. I'd be worried about it just ending with Dan winning.
Oh!
Yeah,
take a timeout here. What if the Super Bowl ends like this? Oh, goodness.
And again, I'd just be so worried about Madden just giving them the win, even if that's not the rule here.
Yeah, that's not, according to Meats, that's not the rule. Based off NFL.com. But there's an X factor lit up. That changes everything.
Yep, and it's going to be a screen. And there's Cook, who does not make a miss, though.
Take a timeout, Faz. Yeah.
All right, so Faz is right where we're at.
Cognizant.
Not so trusting of Madden and EA to have the overtime rules
All right,
correct.
if you're Faz and you
It's
get 2
possible
yards.
Faz doesn't know him either, and he's just playing it safe here by calling timeouts.
If you're Faz and you get 2 yards here, do you go for it or do you kick the field goal?
I think I kicked the field goal.
Oh man.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Norton out of the gun. Got him spread out, or well, actually it's not spread out at all. Back to throw. He's looking. He's got pressure up the middle. He's gonna have to throw it away.
Ooh, he got it away in time. Well, we're gonna see what he does here. I kicked the field goal.
Yeah, I think by rule he has to. Actually, no. Technically, he doesn't have to because it's under 3 minutes of the 4th quarter overtime.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Interesting. No timeout from Dan.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. That's the second time we've seen nobody call a timeout. Faz didn't call one on his possession.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah, I'd assume we're going to double overtime here. If I'm Dan, I'm absolutely taking a knee here.
I think what happens here is there's no coin flip. Dan just gets the ball like it's the second quarter of a football game. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah, I think it just resets that overtime clock.
Yeah, exactly. There'd be no coin flip, nothing like that. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the first double overtime in SML Super Bowl history. This is epic. This is what we wanted to see.
Yeah, this is definitely what I was hoping for. As long as it ends sometime before 10.
Oh. There's Calais trying to get outside. Now, hopefully... Oh, go on.
He gets a couple extra yards there on the end of that run.
Well, we're about to see what happens. What does Madden have in store for us today?
Yep. And here it is in 3 seconds. All right. And Madden just ends the game.
Yeah, what if it's over?
All right, so he's just going to pick up right where he left off, 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And no timeouts, reset. Vikings still is 2. So is this sudden death now?
Yeah, it's just like it was before that end of that quarter.
So it's not sudden death.
No, it should be sudden death now. If Dan goes down and kicks a field goal, it's over.
What a throw by Leverett! Dan just stayed in long enough to complete the pass, and I'm pretty sure this is...
Yeah, it's just... All Dan needs is a field goal, and it's over.
Yeah, and he's got probably 10 more yards to do it.
Yeah, I think someone said his kicker has 97 kick power.
Uh-oh.
And he stops him.
Yep. Dan is so close right now.
Oh, geez,
he's got to be making this up.
I'm hoping I'm hoping something happens and he just goes off on like some National Lampoon's just 4-letter word tirade and Paulie captures the whole thing. Here's Calais.
And it's Calais. Oh,
and he just runs through everybody. He's in field goal range now.
Yeah. And Dan looks like he is going to win SML Super Bowl 35 in what is one of the most epic games in SML history.
So do you even keep running here? Or you just kick the field goal? It looks like he's lining up to keep running.
I would keep running, honestly, just because you never know if something crazy would happen.
I mean, a field goal wins it. So.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good point.
You could be worried about getting iced, I suppose. Sounds like he's crying. It's very emotional.
And Elam, yeah, very emotional right now. As Dan He looks like he's about to punch his ticket to a Super Bowl parade immediately after and win SML Super Bowl 35, barring a fumble.
That's true, Coop. Not everybody has X-Factor kickers, but I do. Well, Superstar. He's not X-Factor. There's Elam for a first down.
Punching his way first. Man, if you're Faz, you have to feel sick right now. You got a 17-point lead. You blew that. You had a chance inside the red zone again to win this game, and you blew that. And now Dan has you by the throat.
Prime's camera looks like a Minecraft character.
Oh, it does.
And there he's just going to run it up the middle again with Elam. And Denver, it looks like, loses one of their linemen, but that's not going to matter.
Wow. Yeah, he's well within field goal range now. You just got to hope for a fumble. I'm turning strip ball on. I'm turning everything on. And there's Elam right in the middle.
And it's not going to matter because Elam's going to go untouched into the end zone.
Oh, the Denver Broncos are SML Super Bowl 35 champions in an epic game with an epic conclusion between two players. You couldn't ask for anything better, any better of a game between these two guys. They put on a show.
Now, this was a great game, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them match up at least another time in this cycle.
Yeah, what a game. What a game between these guys. Jeez. That's what you wanted to see. When it got down 17 points, I was getting nervous, but that's what we wanted.
Yeah, and Dan gets that NYT curse off his back.
Yes, the
Locks up his
NYT
Simbardi.
curse. It's like the Chicago Cubs, the GOAT curse or whatever it was, for 100 years or whatever.
Yep.
That is now off Dan's back. He is no longer the folding chair. He is no longer the preacher that couldn't. He is the preacher that could. Dan He is an SML champion.
And more importantly, the AFC comes out on top.
Yeah, AFC dominates NFC as usual.
And Paulie says we have Dan live for an interview. So
yeah, I mean let's
cut down to Paulie with Dan, and I'll send it down there.
Dan, are you there?
Yeah.
Hold on. Guys, you got me?
I'm here.
Yeah. Dan, Paulie, this is Prime.
What's up?
Once again, Dan, congrats on the Super Bowl. We're going to send you down to Paulie here to ask a few questions. I'm sure we all got some. Dan He, in one of the most epic games in SML history, defeats Foz in a 17-point comeback. Paulie, it's your show.
Dan, that was one of the most remarkable Super Bowls in the SML history, and I think the only one ever to go in double overtime. What changed the game for you? What play? What drive? What did it for you?
You know what? I just honestly, the halftime talk, to be able to stop and think and pause and say out loud that I was playing awful and I was getting away from my game. That saying it out loud changed my mindset. Got me focused in on just playing solid defense, run the ball. He likes to pinch his line. He likes to base the line. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of the edges, and that's what I did most of the second half, and got a few breaks here and there. And man, hats off to Faz though. He's a top notch player. Great team there, and you know you can even hear it in my breath, man. I still don't even believe I pulled that one off.
Wow. Bomber, what do you got for him, Bomber?
Yeah, that was just I want to say that's a great win, and you did a great job representing the AFC there.
Yeah. I really didn't. I didn't feel like it was my best game by all means. I think Faz, knowing who I am, can do some things and stop some of the stuff I was trying to do. But man, that's some old school football there. Just solid defense, run the ball, and got the breaks I needed. But it was a great game.
Yeah, it's Prime here. What a game! Congrats, Dan, on your first trophy in the SML. You played Faz, Faz. You've had history going back years in different leagues. How does this win stack up? It seems like, just by the tone of your voice, and obviously this was an epic game, this has to be one of your favorite wins.
Yeah, it was, because I really didn't deserve it, to be honest with you. He outplayed me at least 2.5 quarters. He got that early touchdown the third, and he was up 17, and I just shaking my head. But again, it's just a few little adjustments. I mean, just a little bit zone depth changes, a few different throwing in, and some man looks he wasn't ready for. Those little things just kind of paved the way, and I got the breaks, and I was able to win it. But it was a great game.
Yeah, definitely, Dan. Once again, that was an epic game. We're so glad we got to call that game. 17 points down in any game is impressive. A Super Bowl is just amazing. You kept your composure. You showed that you have the heart of a champion, and you earned that Simbardi trophy. So once again, congrats, and what a show to put on for the SML. You deserved it today. I know you said you didn't deserve it, but you definitely deserve that trophy. Great job. And Faz, hats off to him on a great season with a rookie quarterback, and I know you had one as well. So I'll let Bomber sign us off, Dan, if you don't have any more comments.
Well, no, I'll just add. Hopefully, those that are watching out there, hope they got a glimpse of what the SML is, because this is what it is. It's high competitive. It's good guys that aren't jerks and willing to fight it out and battle. And what you saw today is just a huge representation of the SML. So if you're on the stream, you're checking it out. I really encourage you to go check out MaddenLeague.com. You won't find a better league out there. So, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, so that's gonna do it for Super Bowl 35.
Wow.
And now tonight we'll be on to season 36. So it moves quick here in the SML.
What an emotional game. What an emotional lit fire game. Guys, this is the SML Apply Today, simmaddenleague.com. I'm Primetime 000 signing us off. You guys have a good night.